might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we bought a carpet cleaner. We have so many animals and kids and messes in this house that I'm all the time going to my mom's because we share a carpet cleaner. So I'm all the time going out there and getting it or taking it back. And it's just so much back and forth that we decided to buy our own. Plus, this one has the attachments where you can do your couch cushions and stuff like that. Flash had gotten a hold of a tuna can out of the trash can and drug it up on the couch. And juice from that was on the couch cushion. And one of the kittens had an accident. And it's just always something around here. So we thought this would be a good investment with the brushes to clean those pillows and cushions and things like that. And Allison's carpet needed cleaned. I mean, there's just always a mess around here. So it was just a good investment to go ahead and get that. And then we have it when we need it. This is the Bissell Pro Heat Pet Turbo Carpet Cleaner. And it was $156 at Walmart. So let's see how it does.
Dropping everything 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
So we decided to take apart the couch and move it out of the way and just clean out from under it. We always end up with so much trash under our couch. I don't know how. I think we just leave things laying around and it gets kicked up under there. But then Flash, anything he can find to chew on, he'll bring over and lay in front of the couch and chew on it. And I think that gets pushed up under the couch too. So we took apart the couch, we moved everything off the rug, and then we vacuumed the rug, pulled it out of the way, and we cleaned the floor with the Bissell Crosswave. Then we did the rug, we carpet cleaned it. So we cleaned everything in this living room. We pull out the couch cushions and vacuum under those, and then we cleaned the couch cushions with the carpet cleaner. It felt so good to have all that done because it needed it so bad. But this house, it gets terrible. I remember when my kids were little pulling out those couch cushions and there being food and candy and crayons and just all kinds of stuff down in there. So it wasn't that bad. It was mainly just dirt and like maybe a hair bow or something here and there. But I remember those days, and I remember just dreading to pull that couch cushion out and see what was under it. Or if somebody was over and they were like sitting on the couch thinking, oh my gosh, what's under there? I hope they don't put their hand down in between the cushion or something. I mean, I remember those days. So if you're going through that phase of life, just hang in there. It's normal. I mean, I guess there are people that don't allow their kids to eat or have snacks in the living room, and I don't know how you do it. That's awesome if you do, but that's not us. We're just real, and we're pretty laid back as far as the kids go and messes, so we're gonna have a mess, and that's okay because it cleans up. And yeah, I mean, that's how it goes.
When we are together, you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind.
I will say that I'm very fortunate to have Heather's help. And it's not even Heather's messes. It's my kids' messes. It's my mess. I mean, I guess she has a mess sometimes too, but she's very good about picking up after herself. She's very OCD, and she'll use something and put it right away, or take her clothes off to get in the shower and put them in the hamper. Everything has a place, and she's very good at putting things where it goes. We, on the other hand, are not so much. I'm bad to leave clothes laying around, and that's my biggest thing. And maybe like a wrapper, like if you eat something, leave like a wrapper laying around, or a bottle from a drink or something like that. But my kids don't put anything back. They are terrible about not throwing things away and not putting clothes where they go and things like that. But Heather can't sit still. I mean, if she's on the couch 5 minutes, that's a long stretch for her. She's always up, picking up, doing something, and I'm just not that way. I could sit on the couch all day and watch TV, but she is always up and getting things done, and she's just really, really good about doing stuff like that. So I'm very fortunate to have her help, because if it's just one person cleaning up after everybody, it's hard. But she's really, really good about jumping up and picking up after everybody, and even reminding them that goes in the trash, or that goes in the hamper, or something like that. She, for the longest time, would say, will you tell the kids to do this or do that? And I'm like, listen, they live with you too, and I don't care to tell them, but you have my permission to tell them where to put things or what to do. I mean, they live with you too, so you jump in there and tell them too. So she's gotten better about that, and she will tell them to put things where they go or whatever. But she is so sweet, and she's the best at jumping in and helping clean up a mess, or helping the kids clean their room, or doing things like that with the kids. But this didn't take near as long as it would if it were just me. As you've seen in one clip, she was vacuuming while I was running the Bissell Crosswave. I mean, we just tackle it together, and it gets done so much more quickly. She's not one to say, oh, we'll do it tomorrow, or we'll do it later, or whatever. She jumps up and she's like, let's do it. And I need that, because I would just let it go and let it go if it were me. And then it's overwhelming. If you let it build up and let it pile up, it's overwhelming. Even after this was done, just seeing all that furniture to the side, I was just overwhelmed just by trying to put it back, or knowing that I had to put it back. But she's like, let's just do it. Let's get it done. So we'll jump in there and we'll do that. And she's just very motivating and very hopeful. And that's been so, so good for me.
We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time. And you, I got you. You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me. I've been saving you. Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to
I think it's easy to watch people clean on YouTube and think they've got so much energy, or why can't I get it all done? Like they're getting it all done, things like that. But I will say that I don't get it all done in one day. And you might see me clean 30 minutes out of a day, and that's it. But to you all, it's all edited and cropped and put together to where it looks like I've cleaned everything the whole day. And it may take 2 or 3 days of me filming this and me putting it all together, and you think that it's done in one day. I've actually even threw the same clothes on before the next day, so it looks like I'm doing it all in one day. And it's not the case. And I guess I shouldn't even be like that, because it's not realistic. And you may work a full-time job and you may have sports with your kids and things like that, and you don't have time to do all of this. This was fall break and on a Thursday, and so everybody was home. We're not really doing anything. This is not typically something we would do through a school work week. I just wanted to put that out there. And don't compare yourself to others. Nobody has the same plate. My plate may not be as full as your plate. Do it when you can, and do it as you feel like it. I will say one thing that gets me motivated is doing these videos, because I've got to make content. I've got to put content out. That's been so good for me, because if I wasn't doing this, I would be on the couch watching TV, and that's not good for me. I need to stay active. I need to stay moving and up and motivated. So me filming these videos, they may drive you crazy. If you're on my Facebook and you see me posting videos all the time, it may drive you crazy to see that every day, but that's something that I need, and that's something that's good for me, and it makes me feel like I have a purpose, or I'm helping somebody by throwing out some motivation or giving you some kind of tips or tricks on cleaning. But this isn't done all in one day, and I'm not super motivated all of the time. This is just real life, and there's days I don't do anything. There's days that I'll clean all day, and then there's days I'll sit on the couch and edit all day or not do anything. And that's okay. It's okay not to do anything. You have to do you. And I know everybody's schedule is different, and just do things as you can.
Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on.
Okay, so moving on to Allison's room. The stain you just saw in front of that little air return was there when we moved in, and it looked like rust. I'm not real sure what it was, but I thought there was no way that was coming up, but it did. This carpet cleaner got almost all of that up. The only thing I will say about the carpet cleaner that I'm not crazy about is this. You see that it leaves like the fuzz things all over and I honestly think that was dog hair from where we had done the rug and the couch cushions downstairs. But I think that is with any carpet cleaner. I know the carpet cleaners that I've had in the past leaves those little fuzz things that you have to go back and vacuum after the carpet dries, or like I'm doing here, you can just pick up as you go. But that's the only thing that kind of aggravates me with the carpet cleaner. I wish it would just suck up all that so that you didn't have to go back and get that. But there was several stains in her room. She had rice spill in her room, and there was a stain there, and then there was something red and chewy. I think it was candy or something like that. That came up, and then almost all of the stain in front of the air return came up. The only thing that didn't come up is the blue fingernail polish, which is right where my feet are right now. But I didn't really expect that to come up anyway. I mean, because that's just going to take something that I'm clueless on. I have no idea how to get that up. So if you know, let me know. But this carpet looked so good when it was done. And this carpet cleaner makes the best carpet lawns. But I did also do my bedroom and Kennedy's bedroom. And I didn't film that because I wanted this just mainly to be focused on the living room. But I know I did say in one of my last videos that I needed to clean Allison's carpet. So I did want to throw this on this video so you all would see the Idea Cleaner carpet and how good that it worked, because it really worked so well. It's heated as well, and I think that helps with the drying process. But for $156, you cannot beat this carpet cleaner. It worked so well.
It's almost like I can't stop. Yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend okay, it's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love.
So this is the part I dreaded most. It's fun to pull a room apart, I think, and take everything out and to kind of get into the project. But then when it comes time to putting it all back together, you've got a mess. And I will say it has to get worse before it gets better. We jumped in and we put this couch back together and put everything where it went, and it was done, and it felt so much better just to know that the floor under the rug, the couch, under the cushions, all of that was clean. And with animals, I think you can kind of get nose blind to smells. I know sometimes when Alden comes in the house, he'll say it stinks in here, or this couch smells like a dog, or something like that. We can't smell it, but he can smell it. But I think you do get nose blind to things like that. So just be mindful to keep your couch cleaned, or if you don't have a carpet cleaner, you can just scrub it or spray Febreze or something like that, just to kind of keep it freshened up.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight,
And here I'm putting these kittens right back on a couch we just cleaned to get the smell off. But it's just real life, and that's what you got to do. There's going to be animals on your couch if you have them. If you've got your animals trained not to get on your couch, you're amazing, but we do not. So Flash had just lost his manhood a couple days before this, so there he is in his little cone of shame. But we just wanted to give this living room a good clean, and I need to go through the shelves in our living room and take all that stuff down and dust that, and there's so much more. I mean, it's just a list that's ongoing. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this gave you some motivation to get up and get just one thing done. And give yourself grace. If you're not able, or if you're not feeling it, just do it as you can, and just do your best, and that's all you can ever do. But thank you so much for watching, and if you don't care, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.